Hi, welcome to the J2Store. Today we'll be discussing how to create a simple product with options. As J2Store uses article as products, as shown in the previous videos, create category and provide details for your product inside the article manager and create a menu for your product. Once you have created the category and furnished the details of your product inside the article manager, go to the J2Store cart tab. So in order to treat your article as a product, click on S. As we are going to deal with the simple product type, let the product type be simple and click on the Save and Continue button. In order to make your product visible in the front end, let the visible in storefront be S. Give a SKU value for your product and enter pricing for your product. And enter an inventory for your product. And now upload the images for your product as shown in the previous videos. So to upload an image, just click on the choose file. Locate your image from your local folder and click on the start upload button. So click on the image that you have uploaded and click on the insert button. And proceed the same step for thumbnail image. The next step is to create options for your product. You can set preferred options for your product like size, color, weight, mass, etc. So in order to create option for your product, go to the dashboard of J2Store. So inside the dashboard, just go to the catalog and click on the options menu. So in order to create options for your product, click on the new button. For every option you create, give a unique name for your option. Once you give a unique name, you can't give the same name for other options. So I'm going to use the same name what has to be displayed in the front end. So the next step is to choose a field type to display your option. The default field type is drop-down. There are various field type available like radio checkbox, input and date. So I'm going to choose drop-down as my field type. Always keep the publish to S. So once you have set your attributes for your product, click on the add option value. So I'm going to enter attribute for the option size. The ordering will sequence your option. Suppose if you have 5 set of option, if you want the 5th option to be first, enter 5 in the ordering. To create another option, click on the add option value. If you want to enter a few more option details, click on the save and new button. As I said before, you can't have the same name for the option. So I'm going to give a different name for this option. And I'm going to choose a field type for this option. if you want to create an attribute for your product like delivery date and time, so you can select the field type like date and time correspondingly. If you want both date and time, you can choose the date and time attribute. So in order to create a delivery date, so I'm going to give a unique name as date, and I'm going to display them as a date. And so once you choose the field type as date, you won't see any add option values here. So I'm going to give time now. Suppose if the user wants to enter any description for the product, so we can give the field type as input type. So once you're done with the option, inside the dashboard you can see the unique name you have created, the display presentation, and the field type you have selected. So once you're done with the option, go to the article manager and click on the J2Store cart tab. So inside the cart tab, click on the options menu. So in order to access your option, enter some characters and you will get a drop down list of available options related to the characters. So if I type some of the character of the option name, at the bottom you can see a list being is generated corresponding to the option name. So once you're done with that, make the require to yes. Proceed the same step for other options. Click on the save button once you have accessed all the option name. Again, click on the J2Store cart tab. If you see beside the option name you have created, there is a link called set option value, and rest being the input field type, you don't find such links. So now click on the set option value to create option for the attribute size. So choose a particular option name and click on the create option. We'll be discussing the price modifier when we come to accessories. Let me now show you how to include price for accessories using the price modifier. Our product being mobile, I have included some of the accessories like speaker, mobile cover, and screen guard. As you select these accessories, the price of the accessories will be included with the product price. So in order to add price for the accessories, select an accessory and add a price over here. Click on the create option. Proceed the same step for other accessories. In future, if you want to modify any of this option, you can just update your options and click on the Save Changes button. If you want to avail discount for your product, just click on the pricing and click on the Set Prices button. To avail a discount for a particular week or month, use the date range. To avail a discount for a current day, just leave the date range empty and enter the price alone in the text field. So to avail a discount for a current day for my product, I'm just going to leave the date range as it is and just include the price alone in the text field and click on the create button. So in order to view the product in the browser, click on the store name you have created. Click on the menu you have created. In the browser, you can see the product being displayed with the options and input field created. As said before, as I choose the accessories, you can see the price of the accessories being included with the price of the product. Thank you for watching the video. In the next session, we'll be discussing about the variable product.